Okay, so in the Black Ops 6 campaign, there is a mission called Emergence. I've seen a lot of people complaining about this mission. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a walkthrough, because in my opinion, this is by far the worst mission in the entire campaign. So let's jump into this mission. Okay, so we're at the very beginning, getting this gate open, and then this is where we fall after we get through this section. Okay, so we landed in the water, we're going to swim up to the surface. And then we're going to climb through, and this is where all the zombie rubbish starts. So what we're going to do with this section is we are going to sprint towards the door at the other end. When we, let's just say whatever, and let's crack on with it. So we get control of our character. And when we get to this door over where the orange light is, it's going to tell us to look for a weapon. So what we're going to do is we're going to hear funny sounds and everything like that. It's going to tell us to search the area. We're going to go back to the beginning, and there's going to be a mannequin that's got an axe in it. So we're going to grab this, and all of this lot are zombies. So we'll just take this, and that's where everything starts to trigger. I hate this mission. Absolutely hate it. I don't know why they've decided to put zombies in the campaign. But when you're facing away from the mannequins, that's when they start chasing. So we're going to get back to this door, and we are going to pry it open. And then once the door is open, we are going to basically follow the path and get into the main hub of this area. We're looking for 4 key cards, but we have to do different objectives to get them. So if we just run through here, we ignore everything that's going on. None of it's really important. We're going to go to the top of these stairs and interact with this door. Then after we have interacted with this, there's going to be some zombies and stuff behind us. So we turn around. If we just smack our way past them, pretty much just kill all of them that are chasing us. And then what we're going to do is wait for the phone to start ringing in this little section here. So we answer the phone when we can. Then after that little phone call, we're going to go and get the first key card. So it tells you all the areas that are off limits, so on and so forth. And that's the showcase of where the key cards need to go. So if we turn around, we've got our map and everything now. So we'll open that up. We're not even really going to need to use the map. Basically, you want to come this way through where the admin and advanced combat research is. And we're going to go take down the first enemy that's got the key card. So instead of going this way, we're going to go up this way through the advanced combat research. And we're going to go through the corridor. And when we get all the way through, just basically follow it. And we're going to come to this room. We've got something to interact with. So we do this on the computer. So the code is 744133. So 7 is A. 44 is CC, 1 is going to be E, and then 33 is SS, so it's access. So put that code in, and after that we've got to do 8952, so it's L, I'm going to guess this is lift. So LI, and then F is 5, and then 2 is T. So once we put that code in, the system's cracked, and we now make more progress. So you can't interact with the door. What's going to happen is you're going to go down on the elevator, the lift, whatever you want to call it. And we are going to come to this room when we get down here. And what's going to happen is there's going to be, not over this side, over this side, there's going to be some zombies. But over here, there's going to be some sentries, and we're going to set those up near the middle of the room, just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to put this one down here, and then we're going to grab this sentry, and we're going to put this one down over here. So I'm going to go around and grab some equipment that's lying around. We're going to grab a gun as well. We'll take some frags instead of the spring mines. We're full up on ammo and everything. So we need to go over this side now. And we get a little cutscene sort of thing to say, look, there's the key card. And then if we come over here, what we're going to do is grab the grappling hook. And this is where the boss fight starts. So what you have to do with this section is as soon as the thing starts chasing you, you need to grapple onto one of those to get away from it. So So we grapple across, and this is where we start dealing damage. But we have to be careful because this thing's got lasers on it. So you'll see it gets a health bar. We just keep shooting. Be careful of the lasers. And every now and then it's going to reset and go to the middle of the room, but you've got to deal with the zombies as well. You can use your grappling hook and get finishing moves, which are quite cool. And then the big boss dude's going to come in the middle of the room, so I'm going to chuck some grenades in there with it. We're just going to keep shooting. And just keep shooting it and wait till it disappears. And then deal with the zombies, keep yourself alive, and just repeat that process until the boss thing dies. So the boss thing's come back to the middle of the room. So we just keep attacking it, and it's going to disappear once more. Then when it comes back, it's the final phase. So I'm going to grab some ammo and stuff. I'm going to grab that C9 as a second weapon. And the boss dude's come back to the middle of the room, so spray your ammo, and there you go. That's this first boss complete. So grab that key card, and then we are able to use the lift and get out of here. And you'll realise when you press the button, it says there's another way out. You have to look up. So what we're going to have to do is grapple, and then we're going to have to go across to the other side. And then one last grapple up to the top. And then we're going to be bombarded by a few zombies here.
That's what the cradle was originally designed to do.
And then as soon as they have disappeared, we're going to go back to the middle, like the main hub, and deal with some zombies on the way. There's not too many in this area. But after we've dealt with these, we're going to enter the key card and move on to the second one. So now we've dealt with all of the zombies, what we're going to do is come over to the key card section. And we got ourselves the yellow key card, so insert that. And then once we've entered that key card, we're going to come over to the other side. This door is now going to be open. And we're now going to go do the, I believe it's cognitive research or something like that. Yeah, so cognitive research is going to be a little jump scare in this section. So when you open this, there's the little jump scare sort of thing. And we're going to do same again. Basically, just going to follow this all the way through. So come round to the left. If you go round to the right here, this is where you get the safe in this mission. So you come all the way round. The safe is here in this corner. You can see it's already open for me. And over here is going to be the radio you need to tune. So tune that radio. Get the code from the radio voice. Open up the safe. If we come back out of this section and we go through to the other side, this is the next part. So what we need to do for this one is everything's trapped in water. So we are going to have to access this computer. We need to drain the water. So what you need to do from this bit, from after the computer, is you need to back up a little bit. And we're going to have to grapple to get up top. And you'll see that guy's underwater. There's ammo and stuff. I recommend keeping this ammo and everything here. Because what we're going to have to do is jump in. And there's going to be a little tunnel behind where the dude is. We're going to have to swim through this tunnel. And then when we get out the other side, there are 3 things that we need to interact with. So if I can get on this ladder, shoot that zombie. There's going to be a machine over there that we need to interact with. And then in this room, if we kill the zombies, what we're going to do first, instead of going into the main room here, we're going to come behind us. We are going to hack this door to open it. So we're going to turn on the black light, and we can see that my code, yours is going to be different, but mine's going to be 568. So I'm just going to go 5685. Let's just test that one. So if we go 85, let's go 8556. Okay, so we need 8, or there's going to be 6 in the middle, I believe. So 8566. And there we go, that door's open. So open that door ready, because we have another machine in here. So we're going to have a very short timer. There's another one here. So that's the 3 you need to do. So if we interact with this, what we're going to do is initiate the drain switch override. And then you get like 30 seconds, I think it is. So if we pull the first one, then we do a complete 180, come through here, pull the second one. And then we're going to come out of this room again. We're going to go across to the other side. And do the third and final one to drain all of the water. So when all of the water is drained, we're going to jump in. And we're going to wait, because we need this to open up. There we go. So now we're going to crouch and we're going to go through this tunnel again. back to the main room. And, yeah, that big dude has broken out of that little ball in the middle. So we've actually got to kill him now. So if we come up to the top, after we grab this, my apologies, I forgot to grab this little shard thing. I'll try and grab the key card. And, yeah, there the big dude is. So what we're going to do is we are basically going to grapple again. Grab that out of the way of that. And then we're just going to run rings around this area. There's going to be a couple of waves of normal zombies as well. But our goal is to kill the big dude. And that's why I said to leave the ammo, because you want to use all of your ammo on this big dude. If you don't get stuck, you can drop down into the middle. That's absolutely fine. And you'll see we're doing some nice damage to him. If we run the other way, great, go the other way. And yeah, you want to be careful when that guy fires his massive yellow laser beam thing at you, because it really, really hurts. So just keep running around the edge of the area, killing all the zombies that are chasing you as well. Right, so we're nearly done with this guy. He's quite low health. He's going to continue chasing us. And there we go, he's dead. So all the other zombies are just going to die. We're going to grab that key card. And then we need to go back to the main room. But first, because I left all the ammo behind, we can grab the ammo now. And then we're going to drop down. We're going to go back through the door we came in through. You're going to see a wheelchair and everything. Just ignore all that. And again, all the zombies are going to come up. So we're going to back up whilst we're shooting them. And then once you're done with all of those zombies, it's back to the main room, enter the key card, and we go on to area number 3. And just don't forget, with this bit, there are a few zombies that you can deal with on your way to entering the key card. So just kill them all. There's not too many. So now we've dealt with all of the zombies, we're going to enter the red key card and on to number 3, which is actually going to be up top. So we're going to go... I believe we can go either one. I'm not 100% sure how this bit works, but we're going to grapple up to the top. And we'll go this way first. So if it lets us grapple up, excuse me, please let me grapple up. Thank you. Now through the door. And this is the admin wing. So there's going to be a phone you can answer over there. I don't think you have to answer them. So if we ignore the phone and we go through the door. Now what we have to do in this area is we have to look for the key card, which is here. And we've realised we can't get it. We've basically got to put the dossiers in these little holder things. So what we've got to do is we've got to go around and we've got to look for the dossiers. There's going to be... There's one over here in this corner. But each time you get one, a bunch of zombies in the form of mannequins are going to spawn in. And when you're not looking at them is when they start running after you. So if we turn around, you'll see they're all standing like that. If we turn around... No, these ones aren't moving for some reason. I'm going to kill them anyway. We're going to go for dossier number 2, which is in here. This doesn't have to be done in any particular order. Okay, so they're moving towards me now. You'll see there's some here, and if we turn around... You'll see they are moving towards me. So we're going to kill these. And then some of them might end up right in your face. But let's get the dossier over here. And then we've got 2 more to do.
2 left.
So we're going to come over in this direction. There's one under here. And then I forget where the 4th one is.
Good job.
But let's return this one. We're going to have quite a few zombies chasing us.
3 reports.
So we need 1 more report. And it will come up, like it will show a prompt when you get close. So we'll have a look in a moment. Actually, no, it's over there on the table, I'm pretty sure. So you've got 1 over in that corner. You've got 1 in that little section under there. You've got 1 in there. And then you've got 1 over on the table here in the middle.
That's the last report.
So if we get this and we put it there... Basically, that guy in the room is going to turn into an idiot. He's going to grab hold of us and stuff. And we now have to chase him around the room. We need to grapple him to basically damage him.
I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card.
And the whole time you're doing this, you are going to have... Like, you'll see he's there. We need to grapple him. Where is he? Grapple. Get him. See, it's the grapple that kind of messes him up. I don't know why it won't let me do anything to him at the minute. We need to keep following him. Yeah, the whole time you're doing this with this red guy, you are going to have... oh, there you go. There's the first part done. You're going to have zombies chasing you the whole time you're doing it. So we need to let him run around for a little bit. If we kill a bunch of these mannequins... And you'll see the red guy's over there at the top. So, what I'm going to do is kill this one here, grab this ammo, and then we're going to grapple up to here, and then turn around and quickly try and... Where do you go? Quickly try and get him. And grapple. There's phase 2 done. So again, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to run around. And this is nowhere near the end of it, by the way. Just to let you know. So, if we grapple him again. And there you go. Turns into a monster. And instead of running away, he's now going to chase us. So this is where the grappling hook really comes in handy to get away from him. And I've actually got no idea where he's gone. Which is not good. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Right, so always aim for the head. Try and deal as much damage to his head as you can. But yeah, he is going to start sprinting and chasing. So it's just about dealing damage whenever you can. Try and use the grappling hook to get a little bit of extra distance between you and him. Ow. The guy really hurts when he hits you, but as soon as he comes around the corner, if I have a full mag, we should be able to finish him. There we go. So he's done. All the other zombies disappear. That is the third and penultimate key card. So, back out the way we came. It's going to be exactly the same thing again. We need to get back to the middle and put in the key cards. We drop down. Back to the middle room, deal with the zombies that are there, put the key card in, and then on to the final one. And at this stage, if you're running out of ammo, you can find ammo pickups in this middle room. You don't need to worry about ammo too much. But back over to the table, we're going to input the... Was it the green one? Yeah, admin, the green one. So the green key card. And then we're on to the fourth and final key card, which is the joint projects. So you'll see joint projects are here, but again, you have to go up top. So we're going to grapple up here. That's how to tell which side you've got to go. Yellow and green's over there. So I believe it was yellow was the bottom, green's up top. Then over this side is red and blue, if I can get you a view of it. Red and blue's over here. So red is bottom and then blue's up top. So if we get back up top and we initiate this location, you're going to see all these things disappearing and stuff. This is by far the most annoying one. If we come into the main room, basically, there's going to be a monster in here that likes running off and hiding. And what we need to do is, it's over the other side. I've completely gone the wrong side of it. But we're going to pick up the key card, or try to. And then this thing spawns. And other zombies and stuff do spawn in this room too. But this thing lets you deal a little bit of damage to it wherever it's gone. There it is. So you can deal some damage, then it's going to go off and hide. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and deal damage without taking too much damage ourselves. And you'll notice that we can't see the thing at all. So what we're going to do is we have to now go around the room and look for it. So you're going to run all the way around the edge of the room. You can see something shaking. That means it's in there. But you're going to sometimes have to go around the entire room looking for this thing because it hides in the most stupid places. So if I try not to die... Right, there we go. It's gone off hiding again. And now we've got some standard zombies in here with us. So we'll kill these. And then basically you're looking for objects that are shaking. That's how to know that the big boss dude is in there. I'll show you in a moment after we've dealt with these. Okay, so he's hiding again. So we run around the edge. And you'll see a lot of stuff disappears, but he's not there. So I'm going to grab ammo just to make sure that we're good. And then it can pretty much be any object in the room. We kind of just need to find the one that's shaking. And the room's not very well lit. So we're going to run all the way around here. I believe it's there. Yeah, there we go. He's in that one. So we're just going to grapple out of there because it gets a little bit dangerous. Maybe grapple up top as well. Where is he? And then, providing we don't die, took quite a few hits there. Where is he? We just want to focus on him, really. Because like that, when he dies, all the other zombies do. So take this key card, and it's back to the middle of the room again. So we leave the room, we come back to the middle, and when we get over this side, we will again have a few zombies to deal with, if I remember correctly. Okay, it seems as though on the last room the zombies don't want to come out and play ball anymore. So we put the fourth and final key card in, and then we can go and interact with that elevator. So we put the fourth one in. Now let's wait for the lift to come down. We're going to have a wave of zombies now. So it's basically holding off until the lift gets here. And when the lift arrives, you want to go up, and that is that section done. So in the lift, you're going to eventually get a cutscene. We have to answer the phone again. And after a little cutscene after answering the phone, you're going to enter this room. And this is like the final boss. So with this one, it's again similar to the one with the water and the ball. You're going to have to just run around spraying this thing whenever you can. There's going to be a bunch of other zombies in with it at the same time. So if we wait until this cutscene's done and start dealing damage straight away, run around the edge of the map, use a grappling hook if you need to. And you kind of just want to ignore the basic zombies. If we grab this, I think that would be a good idea. Get a nice LMG going. Yeah, you want to ignore the basic zombies. Use your grappling hook. It's just about survival and to kill that, like the boss dude. I don't even know where he's gone. So get some good rounds in. Be careful of the damage you're taking. So we'll do another loop just to keep ourselves away from the base zombies while shooting at this thing. And every now and then it will stop taking damage, basically, as it's going through its phases. So if we reload here, then I saw the guy in the middle. So there we go, just spray, 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 get damage done. Keep running, just be careful of your armor and your health. Keep yourself alive, and when we turn around again, get that last bit of damage, and there we go, that's that boss done. And after you've taken down that boss dude, you're going to get a cutscene, and that is going to wrap up the mission. Thankfully, it's about half an hour, 40 minutes for that mission. Far too long, it's unnecessary with the zombie stuff in the campaign. It did my absolute head in, and I'm sure it did a lot of your heads in too. So that was how to complete the Emergence mission in the Black Ops 6 campaign, and we are going to leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.